Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog. Got my good friend Nate here with me. He's excited for this. I swear. And it's not late August and super hot. We are excited that it's a crisp fall day. We're not sweating in this room right now. And we're gonna carve a pumpkin. We did this last year. Do you remember that, Nate?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, we sat right here.
We did sit right here, and you did nothing. So this year,
Yes.
I'm putting you to work. You're going to do some things for once. So
All right.
deal with it.
I think this should be your pumpkin, and I'll cut this
No.
one.
Yeah, cut this one. Yeah, cut my Target Happy Halloween. Now, a couple tips. We're kind of experts with this, as you saw last year.
I'm gonna cut it fast.
Yeah, I'm going to have you cut it, actually. So what I'll do is, I'm going to draw. Hold on.
Actually, you were pretty quick last time.
I know, but I also scared you with how shaky this
That's
was.
true,
And,
actually.
yeah, so we'll have you cut a little bit. I'm going to draw a face. We're going to go with a different face this year. Okay? We'll show everyone.
Don't make this complicated.
Don't make it
I'm actually
complicated.
cutting it out.
Well, show them what we have. I only brought 2 instruments. This is all
I have
you
a
need.
steak knife.
Yeah.
And a very large spoon.
Yep, and the spoon is actually an ice cream scooper that you're going to
Really?
use, to not scoop ice cream. Actually, we're going to do a little jagged line like
Yeah,
this.
so you're making it really difficult.
Yeah, we're going to do jagged line. You don't have to follow that exactly.
yeah,
That's really
it's-
ugly. So this is what we're going to go with. Okay, can you guys see that? Hopefully, yeah. All right, Nate, go to work. I'll help you too a little bit, but you just start it out and
I'll
scoop.
do the-
You want to do scooping or something?
Yeah, I'll do the eyes.
While you do the eyes, and then we have to do carve the we have to carve the top, you psychopath. Too. The
Well,
top,
yeah.
then we just suck
You
out.
don't. You do that
Not
last.
suck out. I should do that first.
Really? Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
It was
I
like-
haven't carved the actual.
I
pumpkin.
can tell. Let us know. Oh god, now I'm scared. Yeah, let me know in the comments if anyone else was kind of psycho and you didn't carve the top first.
Yeah.
Nice little doll.
It is a little dull.
Yeah. Kind of like conversations with you. I kid. I love you so much. Yeah, keep going. You're doing a great
You
job.
know what? You keep that up. I'm not gonna come back.
I know you say that every time, and here you are.
Yeah.
While you're like stabbing that pumpkin to death and trying with the dull knife, can you tell the viewers what you're telling me at dinner tonight? That you have a pumpkin patch and you know a lot about pumpkins?
Oh, I do know. Yeah, I'm a pumpkin farmer now. Did you know?
Yeah, he has a farm. This is a true story.
True story.
And he has a pumpkin patch, and you were telling me they're weeds, which I
Oh,
did
I've
not
got
know.
multiple pumpkin patches. They just grow everywhere. Anywhere that we fed the pumpkins to the pigs,
They pooped it out.
they pooped it out.
So if you want poopy pumpkins, you should name your pumpkin patch that.
Poopy
Go to
pumpkins.
Nate's poopy pumpkin
Nate's poopy pumpkins.
patch. Wow, you're cutting so close to the stem.
I know. I don't know what happened. We'll see.
So usually you give a little hole, but Nate is like on the stem. You usually give it some room. But we have a little tiny opening here. We can still
And-
scoop it out. There you go. Yeah, look at how tiny this is, everybody. So try to make it bigger than this. Because you have to scoop it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, now we have to...
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, it's not going to go back on top.
It'll be fine. Oh,
Just leave it like... We'll try to scoop it.
okay.
Yeah. I have to explain everything to him. When was the last time you carved a pumpkin?
No, I don't. This
It's
isn't
not
gonna
going to
work.
work. Yeah, just carve more. You already messed it
Yeah,
up.
I messed it up.
You're
Oopsie.
lucky it's not August 28th,
Oops.
and we're not just going to throw this away after. This is actually going on the porch.
I think you should keep it until August or October.
October 31st. There is a thing you can spray in pumpkins to keep them alive.
What,
Longer. Like an
formaldehyde.
probably. Yeah, it can't be good too. Like
Yeah.
inhale it or...
It's like what they spray people with.
Is
Keep
that
them
true?
fresh. Yeah.
Oh, that's like a autopsy. Not autopsy. What am I thinking of?
Yeah. Funeral. Like,
We got really dark here,
Yeah.
but that's okay. It's a Halloween vlog.
exactly. Yeah.
Do you
That
help
was
your
okay.
son carve pumpkins? It's okay. Do you help your son carve pumpkins? Because you actually
Not
probably
like
need a little
this.
more practice.
I think I did.
Did you help him last year?
No, I don't think we did.
You didn't carve
I didn't think
pumpkins?
about it. Oh,
He's very young though.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to though at like 5, I bet.
probably. Okay,
So
this looks
good.
better.
That looks better, but now don't make the mistake Nate did, because what would you do with these 2 pieces now? We'd have to
You
like,
fit them together.
and then just put it back on the pumpkin, I guess,
Yeah.
like this. Feel free to this is a vinyl spiderweb mat, not mat,
Okay.
tablecloth.
Okay.
So go to town, you can put all the scoops in there.
All right.
I forget if we talked about this last year, we probably did. Do you eat pumpkin seeds?
Yeah, like if someone else makes them.
Yeah, you have to make them, just eat
Yeah,
them.
you gotta like clean
Yeah.
them off, and then you gotta like throw some salt and stuff on them.
Yeah. They're okay,
It's a lot of
they're not bad.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work for like kind of mediocre taste. I'm holding in a burp.
Are you gonna make these?
I made a tiny one. We'll keep it here for now, and knowing me and
It'll just
my
stay
capability in the kitchen,
until it rots.
it'll probably just yes, I know. He knows me so well. Yeah. I probably won't make because the cleaning the seeds.
Yeah.
They don't really sell pumpkin seeds on their own, right?
Yeah, they do.
You can't just.
You could just buy a bag of pumpkins.
So only at Halloween or whenever.
No.
Okay, I mean to eat, not to plant.
No, to eat.
At like stores?
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Do you know where like, they sell like peanuts and stuff and.
Yeah, there's pumpkin seed.
Oh yeah.
People in the comments, let me know if this is true.
Like, or sunflower seeds, like
Or the sun. Okay, I never.
I'm pretty sure I can picture the aisle in my local grocery store.
Okay. I'm mainly thinking of Trader Joe's right now.
Oh well, that's not a real grocery store.
Oh yes, it is.
Well, it's like
they have the best stuff, and they have a lot of seeds actually.
It's all like processed stuff, though.
Trader Joe's?
Yeah. Right.
No, well, it depends the aisle.
No.
They actually go for like not many, like not too many ingredients in the things.
Oh, okay.
They're almost like Whole Foods, but not at that level
Not,
of
yeah. They got the $2 chuck, right?
What is that?
$2 bottle of
A
wine.
bottle of wine. I think that's gone now. I forgot.
Sounds
Let us know.
kind of gross. Actually.
Have the $2 chuck, especially with that name.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
My hand.
Okay, I can take over because I can actually help, unlike you did with me last year.
Okay.
We can actually rotate.
So I'm scared to like pull too hard because it might make seeds go everywhere.
That's true. And to be fair, you've already messed this up so much.
What? It looks great.
Yeah, because the face I put on. What you're pointing
No,
at.
I mean the top. It looks great now.
It does because you had to do this.
I'm not allowed to make a mistake and then correct it.
You know what? You are Nate. You're always allowed to make a mistake. I like the smell of this. Do you? I actually like the pumpkins. It's a childhood smell. It's not good, but it's like reminds me of Halloween childhood. Did you carve pumpkins as a kid?
Yeah.
I think I already asked that.
Everybody did, right?
You did Halloween as a kid.
Yeah.
Do you like Halloween as much as I do, or it's your favorite holiday?
No.
Doesn't even rank high.
No. Well,
is best Christmas for you?
I like.
one of those?
Well, I guess I associate it with like fall. I associate it with fall.
Yeah, but
Fall's my favorite season. So.
Fall's a great season, but when I see the like happy autumn, harvest, fall stuff in stores, boring. Get right to Halloween. I don't want that stuff. I don't want to see a truck with pumpkins.
The problem,
but like a vampire or a Frankenstein. Reply in the comments below because it's a like if you agree with me.
See, I just don't care about the like skeletons
I always
and all
loved
that.
it as a kid. Oh my god.
I just like the fall time.
You know what? This explains so much. Do you remember when we went to Home Depot last year?
Yeah.
And I thought you were joking. People could check out that video. But he actually wanted the cutesy Halloween like scarecrows.
Yeah.
I kept saying like, no, you gotta get like the scary huge skeleton and the vampires.
It's kind of cheesy.
That's cheesy, but like Happy Autumn with a truck with a pumpkin isn't. It's very Hallmark. No offense, Hallmark. Like Hallmark Channel, which I do watch.
There's a reason why I still rap.
Do you watch Hallmark
it?
Channel? No, me neither. I was kidding. Me too. It's all the same story. It's the
It's all like not even B-rated actors. It's like Z.
No, they're not too bad. It's all like Canadian actors.
Really?
It's all filmed in Canada, and the storyline is always the girl is just too busy with life.
Right.
And she's dating the wrong guy, and the right guy's always been right in front of her.
Yeah.
And then she realizes like she needs to slow down with being so busy in life.
Mm-hmm.
Or the guy sometimes comes to that realization too. They end up together, and in the last minute of the movie, they kiss. It's the same formula for every movie. The kiss is right before the credits roll. One kiss.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Hallmark. Okay, so I think we did a pretty good job with the guts, even though not really. There's still
No, it looks pretty bad.
But it's for the sake of this video, we'll say it's enough.
Yeah.
But like we did a pretty decent job. If you look at this, Kevin would love it if I said this, but look at the hole on the pumpkin. Pretty decent. I'm gonna hand it back to Nate to handle. There's still more seeds. The face we drew on. And again, the tip is you don't need lots of stuff. We just had a pen, an ice cream scooper, and a dull knife. Good luck, Nate. I'm still a little scared.
Okay. This I have to be more accurate on.
I'll give another tip too. Nowadays, like when I was a kid, this makes me feel old. We used to put candles in the pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just put the fake little candle light thing, the battery.
Right.
We used to put actual candle, like little tea lights.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Got a lot of pumpkin
you
pieces
start
on
like
my...
a forest fire with that.
That's true. You don't want to do that. You're with the beard and this angle. This would be a good like horror movie. The way I'm looking at you, this would be a good horror movie poster. You're like, die, pumpkin.
requires a lot of focus.
It does. And there's a way to do the eyes I did last year. Do you remember this? You can always do like cut halfway through the eye, like in the middle. And you do like you're doing like 2 triangles basically.
Oh, I see.
Versus like, yeah. But we'll see. You know, maybe you got this down. Did you trick or treat as a kid?
Yeah. Who didn't?
I'm just wondering, because weren't you?
I feel like you're describing, like, did you think I had, like, a...
You just don't seem like you love Halloween. You've already said that, and I feel like...
Well, I'm also 31, so...
I talk about not wanting to see you anymore. First of all, there's a lot of people in my group, adults who love Halloween. It actually looks cool with it. Let's show it real quick. You can keep the guts. It actually looks pretty cool coming out of the eye. What was I gonna say about? What was I talking about? Oh, because you have like 6 siblings. I don't know if you got lost in the shuffle with Halloween
Oh, I
stuff.
definitely did. But
You're the 3rd kid.
yeah.
So, but you still did Halloween stuff. You got a costume, and you didn't have to do it on your own. Your parents helped.
Yeah, at some point. I mean,
good.
When I was like 12, I had to do everything on my own. But
did you still trick or treat at 12? That's like the cutoff. I feel like that's when I stopped, roughly at 12.
I can't. Yeah, maybe around there. When people stopped giving me candy.
Well, you know what though? I've had, because I do the haunted houses, as I've mentioned on this channel, and I've had like up to what looks like 18-year-olds come up for candy.
Oh my god.
With no costume, of course.
Right. Yeah.
So that needs
to
stop.
Shouldn't you like have a job? You know.
Yeah, or at least hand out the candy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're 18 and you trick or treat, like and subscribe. What was your best Halloween costume? We might have talked about this last year, but we'll keep it going.
My best one. I don't know that any of mine were good. It was probably just like, whatever you could.
Like a ghost.
Yeah. I did like Scream one year, I think, when Scream was popular.
Oh yeah.
When, boring. It is boring.
I was actually, I think, pretty interesting things.
Here you go.
Because my mom would actually make the costumes. Thank you. You'll both eat this. Eat the. So I was one year when do you remember Dick Tracy when that was a big movie? It wasn't even a big movie. I just got obsessed with it at 7 years old. I think
you're dating.
You're 4.
No, I
wasn't. Are you 93?
Yeah.
Dick Tracy came out in 91. Okay, so never mind. Or 90, I think it was 91. 1 year I was Dick Tracy. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay. Another year I was Where's Waldo before that was big and they sold that as a costume. Another year I was Spider-Man before that was big. My mom had to make a pillowcase style, like it actually was, mask. Because they didn't sell it.
Oh, yeah.
And I kept tripping everywhere that night, I remember, because it was just a huge pillow on my head as Spider-Man. My mom's going to see this and say, like, that's not true. But for that costume, it kind of was. But, we did the best we could. I think I wore, like, blue sweats for that. 1 year I was Mario. Before that was big, I was kind of like a trendsetter.
How do you remember all that?
Yeah, I have a lot of the pictures, and I
don't have a lot of memories.
So, other than Scream, do you remember anything else you were? I'm gonna cut some of them out now.
Not really.
That's it? That's all you remember?
That's the one I vividly remember.
Were you
Maybe I was like the Hulk one year.
Okay, that makes sense. They would have had that costume by then, too.
Yeah.
I could have taken you trick-or-treating. Isn't that a fun thought? Like, I could have taken you.
No, that's kind of weird.
It is weird, but I could have. I mean, I could have been, like, your babysitter.
Yeah.
At one point.
That's true.
Like, when you were, I don't know, 5 or something. Too bad that didn't happen.
No.
I would have been 15. I could have taken you and been your protector. It's getting so weird. He's right.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, a piece of the mouth fell out. Thank God we have something else to talk about.
Actually, when we met, I was a lot younger, though.
Yeah, when was that?
20... Wow. Wait, when was that?
When did we join bowling? 2013?
13? No.
14? It was like that.
It was
15 max. I was on Google. I was talking about my jobs here, but I was on Google Fiber. I was about to say. I think it was 2015 at the.
I joined Google in 2015.
I was then.
I was 21.
Yeah.
Right, a decade ago.
Were you 21 when you joined?
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. And then he joined the bowling team. I'm like, look at this bright-eyed, fresh kid. And did you immediately think like, oh my god, I want to be friends with this guy on my bowling team? He seems cool and like younger than he probably is. Did you see it?
No.
Didn't hear what I said. You get that. You get that pumpkin piece for that comment. Okay, so when you were a kid, maybe Power Rangers. No, you were born when Power Rangers was big.
Yeah.
I was I was 10 when Power Rangers were huge.
I mean,
and I never
Power
was
Rangers
one.
were still big though, because
Were they?
they lasted for a while. Yeah.
Okay, because I was 10 when they were like their biggest when they first made it here.
Yeah, one of my friends always was a Power
That's a Power
Ranger.
Ranger?
Every year, yeah.
I never was one for Halloween. So is Christmas your favorite holiday? Just to
I
get
don't
right to
like
the-
holidays, so
That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I should have guessed that.
yeah.
So you don't do much for Christmas. There's not one holiday that stands out.
No.
I really like the Halloween merchandise. I do. I like, and maybe it's a childhood thing
Maybe.
because like I got the Happy Meal with the chicken nuggets as ghosts and pumpkins and things, and I should probably tie it to that. And I've always just liked pumpkins. I think I don't know why, because they're orange. It's
a good reason.
But to me, Halloween merchandise is the best for any holiday. Christmas, like the only part that I enjoy are the ornaments, I guess, because I can buy like if I can get a unique random ornament, like I have a Wheel of Fortune wheel. True.
I mean, they make anything.
They do. I know. I'm all proud of that. This is my horrendous mouth.
Yeah, you butchered that.
Wow, this is really bad. So this is actually not awful. You can see that? Yeah, it's so
We're
bright.
supposed to we're supposed to cut past the line so you didn't see.
So
the line.
you can help finish. So Nate's gonna help finish.
No, I'm
so
not
this
gonna.
is
What?
once.
What?
Yeah, you just said.
I think it looks great.
I have to smell it again.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, let's continue. This is a great
I think we're
conversation.
done.
People are loving what we're saying.
We did it.
Just get a little of the mouth. Hey. Yeah. So, what's your favorite candy for Halloween? At least, do you have a favorite of that?
I mean, I do like Halloween candy.
Yeah, but do you have a favorite candy? Yeah.
Like Mr. Goodbar, I think is probably
That is a random choice. I
It's
don't think
very
many
good.
people would say that.
very, very good.
Mine is a very common one. It is Snickers.
Yeah, that was mine for a bit, but have you had a Mr. Goodbar?
I haven't in a while. What's in a Mr. Goodbar again?
It's like peanuts, chocolate. Like
So how's it different from Snickers?
I don't know, it's different.
Is it full peanuts versus? I guess Snickers is full peanut. I forget.
It doesn't have like maybe the nougat that's in the Snickers.
You know
It's
what
just
I?
kind of like a chocolate bar with peanuts. I think that's probably it. It's pretty good.
Oh, I do. I've had the Mr. Goodbar and their Hershey's mix.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think my favorite,
Give it a shot.
besides Snickers, is also Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
such a
true.
classic.
That's true. That's a classic.
The best is the tree shaped though. Not the tree shaped. What am I saying? Egg shaped for Easter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the best
Yep.
ratio of
It
chocolate
is.
too.
Have you ever
peanut butter.
been to Hershey Park?
Once when I was 11, and I forget most of it. But I remember there's a ride where they show you how the chocolate bars are made.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say about it though?
Well, it's just like you can buy like chocolate bar like this big and
Oh, nice.
this crazy stuff there. You should come.
I'll go with you to Hershey Park.
Actually, they do a big Halloween thing every year.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. You should look
I
it
can
up.
see
They-
that
they do
actually
it-
because it's candy themed.
I feel like I
This is
did
great.
something.
Well, Nate and I are also gonna now. This is great. I have a trip to Hershey Park to go with Nate. We're gonna do a great vlog there.
Yeah.
I don't like roller coasters though. I like big ones. I can go
Well,
on
you
the
just
smaller
ignore them.
ones.
But I'll go on the big ones.
Okay,
and
good.
get-
Do you go on the things that shoot you up high? I hate those too.
No, not
Yeah.
really.
But I will go on the chocolate bean and small roller coasters.
Okay.
So there you go. There's the pumpkin. The eye is still protruding, but that's part of the gist of it.
It's the charm.
That's the charm of it.
Yeah.
Don't ever put a candle in something like this. This is just asking to be torched the way we've left tons of the strings and seeds in here.
It's not gonna burn. It's all like
That's okay. Well, I still wouldn't encourage it for the viewers.
I think you'd be alright.
We're gonna put this,
I'd encourage it.
oh god, that's all him, by the way. He said it. We're gonna put this terrible top back on, and please look at the video last year and let us know which pumpkin you like more. I'm gonna go with. They're both
Probably last
bad. No, it's pretty bad. I just watched it
Oh,
recently.
really?
They're both bad. This one's a little better, I think.
Okay.
That's just my take. I don't
Wow.
want to sway the audience. You can
Even with this.
terrible top. You can actually feel free to take this on your flight back home.
Oh, I think I will.
Yeah, and it'll smell like pumpkin in the plane.
Yeah.
Which people will love.
I'll throw it in the check baggage and
Yeah.
let them do it.
Yeah. And maybe this Halloween put like a little spirit. Have a little spirit.
A little.
I hope I inspired you.
I feel very inspired right now.
You have your pumpkin patch, so you have your poopy pumpkin patch.
Yep.
Dress up as a character or something.
Okay.
Take someone trick or treating, even your son.
There's like no neighborhood, but okay.
Take them around to the animals
Okay.
and have them just do that, like a
Okay.
farm trick or treat.
Sure.
You can do a haunted hayride.
I could
Sounds
do
like a lot of work.
that. Yeah.
Remember, so I'm going to mention one last thing. I had a bunch of haunted houses years past, and Nate was such a great non-help there. multiple years. He sat on the couch inside my house.
I don't think it was multiple years. I think it was 1 year in particular.
Okay, it was actually 1 year. He just sat on the couch inside my house doing work stuff. Boring. And I don't remember if you helped me set up the haunted house in the garage.
Probably.
I don't think you did at all. So definitely a really spirited guy. He loves Halloween.
I did do the previous year.
You helped us? Oh,
I was scared. I was sitting in the corner. I was
that. Did you enjoy that?
Scarecrow or something.
Yeah.
Scaring people. Yeah.
Did you like it? See,
that was fun.
I'm telling you, I was telling my friend this on a recent video. Scaring children, as bad as it sounds, is the most fun aspect of Halloween.
It's pretty fun.
My friend was saying, I get stressed by Halloween because me and my wife and my family do a group costume, and that's a big stressful thing.
Yeah.
So you're looking at Halloween all wrong. You gotta just scare children.
Yeah.
That's the tip.
That's the reason for the season.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the use for Christmas, but yeah, exactly. But thanks for watching, and Nate, I hope I see you so soon again because it always feels so long.
See you
you
in
laughed, you
Q4.
cried. I hope so. Actually, are you coming back before the end of the
every
year?
quarter I'm out here. So.
Oh. Oh, maybe instead of Kenny, sorry Kenny, maybe you can help me with the gingerbread house then. Kenny and I do a gingerbread house every year. That's true. It's shoved in the closet. It's ready to go. It's been sitting for a year. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Subscribe.
Oh, thank you. That's
You're
true.
welcome.
Yeah.